Good morning. I just wanted to give a quick video message on this day that we acknowledge the death of George Floyd. And we all around the world saw that horrific video of Derek Chauvin, a police officer paid by its citizens. Derek Chauvin's knee on the neck of George Floyd. And so today's the, anniversary, if you will, of that incident. That incident that sparked a worldwide, not just a nationwide, but a worldwide response to police brutality and relationships between the black community and police. Every morning I stop by Panera and pick up my coffee. And I told myself I was going to start doing, I do poetry, for those of you who don't know. I said I was going to start this summer doing poetry and Panera videos. But today, there will be no poetry. However, I just wanted to stop by with my Panera coffee and say, something about this day. It's been a year for everyone, a challenging year for everyone. Not only have we had a major pandemic, but we had a pandemic of race and racism and uprising, a pandemic of people getting woke, if you will, regarding racism in America and the issues that still exist. It's unfortunate also that so many people, especially during the Donald Trump presidency, were awakened to be racist and to awaken their white supremacist kind of notions, if you will. And it's unfortunate and fascinating that people are still obsessed with being anti-black and being anti-diversity. It's 2021, y'all. I don't really understand that, and I don't really get it, why you would be so worried about that. We got so many other things to worry about. We have people dying from diseases like cancer. We have people suffering from illnesses. We have children who are dying early. We have children who are dying from illnesses. We have people who are starving and hungry in America, right around the corner from most of us. And yet people are worried about whether the races, if you will, are mixing. I really need people to find something better to do with their lives. Focus on other things. If you are a Christian, like you say, then you should be worried about other things. And didn't Jesus say to love everybody, love thy neighbor? Aren't I your neighbor? Like Sojourner Truth said, ain't I a woman? And, Christians, all Christians should say, aren't I your neighbor? Ain't I your neighbor? Yeah, we should all be saying that. So I just wanted to acknowledge, that we're still fighting for justice in America. We're still fighting for cases like George Floyd. We're still fighting for cases like Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, all these other situations that happen on a daily basis in America. There does need to be police reform. There does need to be some conversations and discussions between the communities that police serve and the people that live there. You don't have to kill. You don't have to shoot to kill every single time. You can apprehend. You can use all the skills you have. All the rest of us are required to use the skills we have on our daily jobs to assess the situation, to problem solve. We can't just pull out a gun and shoot our coworker that we might not like. We can't just pull out a gun and shoot people or cut people, that we encounter in the store because we don't like what they did or said, what have you. So why should police officers be allowed to do that same thing? So do better, police. And our communities, we also have to take responsibility for what we do as well. But we all need to work together. There's too much hate going on. There needs to be way more love. So thank you. I appreciate you listening to me today. And again, I'll try to come on later this summer and introduce you to my Panera and poetry series. That's the goal. But I wanted to share this with you today to acknowledge this day, to acknowledge the fact that we are all still grieving for George Floyd and to lift up his family. and those who are suffering from loss in the way of police brutality. Thank you. You guys have a great day and a great week. Peace.